Hi YouTube, it's Lauren and you're watching The Substance Project. Today I'm going to talk to you about something that's a little serious, a little more heavy than what I usually talk to you about, but I thought it's something that you guys should know about as women. The other day I was getting ready for work and I had just gotten out of the shower and one of my boobs, one of my breasts was a little tender, and it was like more tender than what it usually is like during a period, and it just hurt a little, and I could feel kind of like a I don't want to say a lump because it wasn't a lump, but like there was like a more dense portion of it right by my nipple. And so I was like looking at it, and I was like, oh God, this is just terrible. It hurts so bad. Probably it's just because I'm like about to have my period. And I looked some more, and it almost looked like there was like an ingrown hair or something on there, like right on my nipple. But it wasn't, and it was right where it was hurting. So I like was touching at it and like kind of squeezing it, and all of a sudden like all of this stuff came out, and it wasn't coming out of my nipple, it was coming out of like somewhere on the areola, right like where this, like, I don't know, it looked like an ingrown hair right where that was. And so I was like, holy crap, almost swore there, PG channel. So it just kept coming, like more than a normal pimple. It was awful, and it was scary. I was scared. So I looked it up. I don't have kids. I'm not breastfeeding. I know that can be kind of a common thing that happens when you're breastfeeding. So I looked at what it is. I think what it is. I haven't had the chance to go to a doctor. It was like 2 days ago. But it's called a Subareolar Breast Abscess. I may have mispronounced that. Basically what that is an infected lump that occurs just under the areola, or like the colored part around your nipple. They can be confused with what pregnant women or nursing women get, which is nastyness. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what happens when there's an infection that causes redness and swelling in the breast area, and it's basically a clogged milk duct. So what mine is basically a breast infection, an abscess that happens for non-lactating women. If it's small enough, your body takes care of it itself, like a pimple or whatever. But if it's larger, then it can start to form a fistula, or like a hole. And then a lot of stuff will drain out, and then you might have to go on antibiotics. Some people experience fevers, or sometimes a doctor will have to drain all the nasty stuff inside of it with a syringe, or sometimes they'll have to go in and use like a scalpel or whatever to drain it out. Mine wasn't big. Mine, like, a lot of stuff came out, but not enough to cause real concern. And it went away. It doesn't hurt anymore after like a day. The first day I was a little sore, but after a day, nothing else has happened. So I don't feel the need to go to my doctor. If it still was draining, or if it was like causing a huge hole in my boob, then I probably would be worried. But I don't have a fever, and it seems to be fine. So I'm going to put some of the links that I found about these, because I consider myself a smart woman, and I had no idea that these existed. So I was caught quite by surprise when stuff started coming out. So I wanted to inform you ladies as well. Hopefully, if you watch this and if this happens to you, it will be less concerning and less shocking to you than it was to me. If you liked what you saw, please share our channel and this video with your sister, wife, girlfriend, mom, whoever. And if you really liked what you saw, please subscribe and hang out with us every week. Jody, Ashley, and I release videos every Wednesday, and I think you'll like hanging out with us around the channel.